If you like to fight, well, we can take it outside.
Okay, so I'm gonna split this question into two different things. Okay. The question is, if you could pick one song to fuck to, which would it be? So first, I would say off the album, and then we can answer just like in general.
I know this one's easy.
I have a lot. This is bad, and there are a few that like are my staple songs. I guess if I had to pick a song off the album to fuck to, it would probably have to be like Throwdown. Maybe You Belong to Me.
I would pick Standing O from I Am a Camera because it's epic. And the hardest song on the album.
So Rob basically wants to have sex with that song.
I think it's the most intense. I think.
It is very intense. Yeah. How about you, Jay?
Oh.
Are you a tender lover, Jay?
Maybe Folly?
Folly's a good one.
Folly.
That's a good one too. That's also aggressive. It's aggressive.
That's
really has a nice aggressive drum part too.
It's aggressive. Yeah.
Yeah. It's good rhythm going on there.
Good rhythm.
I have to think about this, so I'm gonna let you two answer first while I think about what song would I have sex to. What's yours?
Oh, what not?
Yeah, not on the album.
Oh,
not our songs.
That's hard. I mean.
I know there's a lot like.
Maybe some James Brown. Maybe.
Ooh, I got the feeling.
Yeah, one of those. That, or just you can go with the classic "Let's Get It On," like "Let's Get It On." I mean, it's just classic.
Let's get it on.
It's hard. There's so many to choose from.
I know.
I can't really like. I'm never gonna do that again.
No, actually, I think you should do it all the time.
All the
time. What's your non-Jessica Allen fuck music?
9 Inch Nails.
Yeah, 9 Inch Nails.
Closer.
Well, that's like a staple.
If
you haven't already fucked to Closer, you haven't lived.
No.
I'm just saying.
That's such a standard answer. Sorry. I don't think I have a song. If I'm having sex, it's good enough.
It's in the background, and you're not paying attention to it anyway.
I'm not really paying attention to what song it's on.
I like to go silent also sometimes.
Yeah, but silence could be awkward too.
It depends. It depends on the person.
You're like, hey, sup? I like to have a little ambiance in the room.
Yeah.
You know? Some Rammstein or something.
That's a good...
Du hast.
Probably the weirdest song ever was to a Britney Spears album.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, wow. I could actually see myself fucking to a Britney Spears album where she was all cracky and shit. That one, too. Give Me More is the perfect sex song. I don't have, like, a specific song, but probably a lot of Portishead, which I feel like a lot of girls are going to answer Portishead. An aggressive song? Oh, Otis Redding is another one. Otis Redding is awesome for sex. I don't know. PJ Harvey is another one. Rid of Me. I would fuck to Rid of Me. That's what it is. In general, who are your inspirations musically, I guess, is what they want to know. I know we all have our list, but I'm going to let you guys go because mine are pretty much obvious to everybody.
Yeah, it's a lot. I mean, the Beatles are a big...
yes.
Are a big inspiration for me. So much stuff. Like, I just really can't...
Green Day and Metallica are pretty big for you.
Green Day, I was always a huge fan of. Metallica, I was a huge fan of. I'm a really big fan of Muse as well. So Matthew Bellamy is a big inspiration for me as well. I feel like he and I think similarly. I like to think, you know.
Anything
so much
that you feel like you've brought to this album specifically?
To this.
I mean, Muse definitely.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Muse on Bellicose.
Muse comes to this. Yeah. That's all the strings that we're putting in and like.
Yeah, we got real string happy.
Yeah. Definitely Muse mostly for this.
Yeah. What about you, Jay? Like drummer wise?
Drummer wise, well, I grew up listening to a lot of just classic rock and grunge and stuff like that. And so I'm influenced by all of that, but then the drummer that I'm most like and that I probably follow along most closely with is Patti Schmelt from Hole, who did.
Yeah.
She played on Live Through This, and then a little of Celebrity Skin, kind of, sort of, maybe. You can't really get a straight answer on that one. But it sounds like her anyway. But I kind of copied her style, and then if you ever hear any like live recordings from that era, they're really very different, and she does a lot of really cool stuff on there. So she's who I think am actually like.
I mean, for this album, I was kind of like influenced a lot by like more like vintage music, like a lot of 1920s, 1930s sounds. Yeah. I want that sort of old Victrola pop and crack sound on some of the songs. I was influenced a lot also about, like, I would say probably like the 50s and the 60s, some punk. Yeah. So it really goes from like the 20s to like the 80s. You know, there's a little, like, Nigeria has a little bit of The Cure going on. So, yeah, so I mean, you know, like, you can go from, like, Josephine Baker to The Cure. So it's a very broad spectrum, but yeah. I would say, at least for this album, that's who I've been influenced by.
I think between the three of us, we have, like, a really broad, ridiculous
It's really eclectic, but it works. We've always been slightly ballsy about the music that we write.
Yeah.
Let me see. This is for you, Rob. What makes recording this album different from I Am a Camera? Other than the setting. Because we're recording it in our rehearsal studio, other than Rob's bedroom.
Well, it's a big, but the first record was recorded in my bedroom on a PC. So now we switched over to a Mac in Jessica's basement, which is a big difference in itself.
Budget has not changed.
Yeah, like I have some new equipment now. Let's see. What else? I mean, it's in a new location, a better location, better equipment, and I mean, from a technical standpoint, I mean that's pretty much all.
Yeah.
But I have more, more equipment. So.
Yeah, we've come a long way, baby.
Yes. Oh, and the keyboard.
Yeah. Oh, the keyboard.
What you've seen.
His lover.
That's a big difference.
Yeah.